Hello and welcome. In this video, we will learn about filter method. Okay. In the previous video, we have learnt about map method. Now, map, filter and reduce. These three methods are higher order array methods which are used to reduce time or simplify the task. Okay. So map method, the one that we learned in the previous video, creates a new array by performing some operation on each array element. So by now you must be knowing it properly. Okay. Now filter method, the one that we are going to learn in this video, also creates a new array. But this method filters an array with values that passes a test or a condition. Okay. So let me explain it with an example. So here I will write a code. Okay. I'll say num is equal to, and let me write few numbers. I'll say 15, I'll say 39 and 20 and 32, 30, 45, 22. Okay. Now I have created an array called as num, and it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 numbers. Okay. So here I'll say const. Now I will create a blank array, new num. Alright, blank array here. Now let me write a for loop. So for let I equal to 0. So you know about for loops, correct? I equal to 0. I'll say I less than num dot length. Okay, num dot length and I plus plus. Okay, so you know about this, so I'm not going to explain it once again. And inside I will write the condition. Now what I want to do is I want to check whether the numbers of this array are divisible by 3 or not. And in the new array, I want only the numbers that are divisible by 3. Okay. For example, 15 is divisible by 3. 39 divisible by 3. 21 is not divisible by 3. So this will not be in the new array. 32 will not be in the new array. 30 divisible by 3 will be in the new array. 45 will be in the new array and 22 will not be in the new array. Okay, so that is what I want to have. So let me write a condition. I'll write if num I, okay, if num I and percentage 3, all right, divisible by 3 equals to 0, all right, and then new num dot push. I'll use push method to push the num I into the blank array. Okay. So if the num I, so what is num I? Number in ith index. Okay. So it starts from 0 because we are saying 0. So it starts from 0. So 15. So 15 divided by 3. It will check whether remainder is equal to 0. If it is 0, then it will push this number. Okay. This number. Which number? For 0th index it is 15. It will push it to the new num. Okay. So that is the condition that I have written. Now let me run console.log. And I'll say new num. Okay. So let me run the program and you can see out of these 7 elements, I have only the ones that are divisible by 3. Okay, so I have only 4 elements here. Alright, so this is how you do it using for loop. The same thing can be done using filter method. Alright, same thing can be done using filter method. So let me write the program and explain you how it works. Okay, so I'm going to comment this. Alright, I'm going to comment this out. So let this be there. Alright, let this be there. Next, we'll start from here. Okay, I have an array here. Rest, I'll start from here. I'll create a function. Okay, I'll create a function div by 3. Alright, and I'll be passing n to it. And inside, I'll return the numbers that are divisible, sorry, not numbers, n by 3, okay, equal to 0. Alright, and here I'll say let new num equal to num dot filter, and I'll pass div by 3. Okay, and here I'll log to the console.log new num. Okay, so let me run this, and I have the same result. Okay, so let's break this code down. I have an array num with 7 elements in it. Alright, next I initialize the function divide by 3 with n as an argument. Now this function returns true or false for each time a new n is passed for comparison, where the n variable is fed by filter method. Okay, yes, so we'll leave it here, we'll continue from here. Then I initialized another variable new num. Okay, variable new num. Now this will store the new array that the filter method will create. Okay, on the right side I called filter method on num array. So what will this filter method do? This filter method will, now I'm passing div by 3 function to this filter method. So this filter method will pick each value of the array starting from index 0 and perform this operation on each value. Then it will form a new array with the calculated values or the ones that come out as true. Okay, so we are passing this function to this method. So it takes this one by one for n and it checks whether it is divisible by 3. If it is divisible by 3, then it will add it to new num array. If it is not divisible, it will leave it as it is. Okay, and then finally we get an array like this. Or basically what is happening in this filter method is this. Okay, so inside the filter method, this is what is happening. It has a for loop and the result is being pushed to an array. Okay, so instead of typing all these, we just have this. Okay, we just have this. So filter method creates a new array, but this method filters the array with values that passes this condition. Okay, passes this condition. All right. So this is how filter method works. Filter method works. All right. So let me create one more program. Okay. So I'll say const num is equal to, I'll say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Okay. So I'll have 6 numbers. And what I want to get using filter method is only those numbers that are less than 3. Okay. I want to have an array with elements which are less than 3. Alright. So that is what I want to do. I'm not going to write the for loop code and explain you. I'm just going to directly use filter method. Okay. So I'll write a function. Okay. I'll write a function and let me say function name as less than, and I'll be passing n to it. Alright. Now let me write the body. Here I will have an if loop. If, okay, whatever n we pass is less than 3. Alright, less than 3. If n is less than 3, then return n. Okay, return n. So this is my if loop. Alright, this is my if condition, not loop, condition. Okay. Next, here, down here, I will say const new num. Okay, new num is equal to num dot, what is it? Filter. Okay, and into this filter method we'll pass less than function. Okay, and next I'm going to log to the console new num. All right. So now let me run it and check the output. So you can see I have 1 and 2 because out of these 6 elements only 1 and 2 are less than 3. Okay, and so only these 2 are pushed into the new num array. Okay, so here we are passing less than function to this method or to this filter function. I can say we are passing function to the function, and what this filter method does is it takes each element as n and checks whether this comes out as true. If it comes out as true, then it will be pushed to the new num array. If it comes out as false, then it will not do anything with it. And so we have only the 2 numbers that have passed this condition. Okay. Yes. Now I'm going to delete this. I have an exercise for you. I have this same array. Okay, I have this same array. Now using filter method, I want you to get a new array which has only even numbers. Okay, only even numbers. So basically I want you to have an array which has 2, 4, 6 in it. I don't want odd numbers. I just want even numbers in the new array. Alright, so go ahead and try it out. Okay, so that's it for this video. This filter, map and reduce are complex concepts for beginners. So take your time to understand it properly. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, take care and thank you for watching.